it's Miss Hoarder here, and I am ready for my Thanksgiving dessert special. So many of you loved my one-pan Thanksgiving dinner special that I decided to put together a one-pan Thanksgiving dessert special. First up, we're gonna make some 7-layer bars. You do that by taking some graham crackers, putting them in a plastic bag, take your pan, find a clean spot on the table, and you dump your graham cracker crumbs into 1/4 of your pan, and then pat them down like this. Put your warmed up butter right on top of that. Good. And then you take some nuts, putting some nuts there. Oh, look at that. And some mini chocolate chips. Woo! And then some other chocolate chips. Oh, here's my coconut. Now I tell you, Thanksgiving isn't Thanksgiving without sweetened condensed milk. And then you just pour. And you pour some more. And you've got your first dessert pretty much ready to go there. Now we're going to do our one-pan apple cherry pie. Now, oops. So you take some pre-made pie crusts and you take them out and you pick another 1/4 of your pan. Now you unroll the bottom one. There we go. Just like that. If you need more, you take some more and you kind of fill in the gaps there. Oh, that's craftsmanship. And then we take apple filling and we put that in Now I've got apple pie over here, and then I take my cherry filling and I put that on the other side. Fold it all over. That's delicious looking, isn't it? The next part is the cheesecake. Yeah, you take a big plop of cream cheese, and then you add a couple of eggs. There we go. Maybe an egg and a half. There we go. And then you put in some vanilla, some cinnamon, and a little sugar. My sugar looks to be a little hard. Look at that, handmade. If you don't have a handy spoon, all you need to do is really kind of mush it with your hands. It gives you some finger therapy, aggression therapy, and look at how good it's looking. A little curdy. You put some graham crackers on the bottom there so that you have your graham cracker crust. You can kind of wish the stuff off here a little bit too. And then you also kind of build a fort to keep your cheesecake in. And then you put your cheesecake in like this on top of your graham cracker crust. And look at that handmade touch. Next up, you get some sour cream. Put some more sugar in there. Look how quick and easy this is. A little more cognac. Vanilla. Kind of mix that up a little bit. And then put that on top. Just whip it on. It'll give it that rustic look. We're supposed to make it raspberry, right? So you take the raspberry gook and you put some on top of that. And then it's a raspberry swirl. So you take, I don't know, a can opener or something, or a bottle opener, and then you kind of swirl it around in there. Look at that swirl. Already your mouth's watering, I can tell. And of course, no Thanksgiving would be complete without pumpkin dessert. Take a big honking knife and you whack that thing, and then to easily cut it, you just kind of do that. Scrape out your gizzards, your innards, put the innardless pumpkin in a 350-degree oven upside down for about an hour, and then you come out with something that looks like this. Isn't that tasty looking? So you take off the skin because you don't want to eat that. Once you have the skin off, take the pumpkin and you kind of mush it through your kind of get the water out. Why buy it in the can? Oh, it's like almost organic in a sense. And you get some cinnamon streusel cake mix. You open it up. There we go. You do that. You put in your pumpkin. Look at that, how freakishly easy that is. And oh, I forgot what else you're supposed to put in it. Oh, a little pumpkin pie spice, because that always is good. An egg. That's right. Hold on a second. Yeah. Well, I'm going to use that other half of that egg that I was starting on before. Oh, my egg broke in the bucket. So I'm just going to kind of hold the stuff from the bucket there. My secret ingredients in virtually all my cooking, beer, because that gives it that football Sunday kind of flavor. And look at that, it's foaming, it's coagulating. You beat it like 400 strokes. See, 3, 4. Gosh, I'm getting tired now, so that should be enough. Just put it in the little square that you have created, and then you've got that all in there. I think everything tastes good with sprinkles on it. Now we're ready to put our delicious 4 desserts in one pan into the grill. The pan's a little big for the grill, but I'm gonna kind of push it all down. And here I am bringing my Thanksgiving desserts to the table. Over here we have our 7-layer bars. We're gonna try and get around where it's a little burnt. Well, you know, that's charcoal. That's good for you. That cleans out the insides. Let's taste away, okay? I can taste the canned apple goodness. What I'm gonna tell you is that cooking dessert on your grill, especially 4 completely different recipes that need 4 completely different cooking times, is a challenge, but something I think you can really enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone!